Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Conquest counter video guide. Now you'll be able to find this and all my other counters on my SWGOH Life website. If you haven't seen it yet, there'll be a link in the description below, so go ahead and check it out. I've got lots of counter guides on there already. I'm just filling them up as I'm going along. And of course I do have my daily plan whenever Conquest is active, so you can follow along if you want. Then there's also feeds guide and also anything else you will need to conquer the conquest, such as recommended data disk sets and so on. Now in this particular video I'll be going up against a brand new enemy for Conquest 19, which is the Inquisitors. And oh boy, these guys, especially Sector 5, oh boy, if they get going you could be in trouble. It looks like CG really buffed them up just to kind of display and show us, look how great Inquisitors are. But as we all know, the Inquisitors you might have in your roster, even if relict, they're nowhere nearly as impressive as you will be facing here in Conquest. As normal, I'll be putting through, my standard teams for gone in 30 seconds data disk set, and we'll see how they perform. In terms of modifiers, they're just using the Dark Pursuit modifier, so this is the one that they have as well in the Galactic challenges, where they apply some extra stack of Purge. Whenever Purge expires, you get inflicted with fatigue, and whenever you get 20 stacks of fatigue, they get coup de grace ability, which can do some true damage and things like that. But you won't really notice doing it much. I think they're over prepared to in most cases, looks like. In terms of my data disk set, I'm just using slightly modified version here of gone in 30 seconds, just because I wasn't able to get exact sets this time that I would like. So instead I'm using vitality here instead of the ability block one. But other than that, 2 stacks of Amplify Agony, Unstable Decelerator, Volatile Accelerator, and then for the final one I'm using this time Ruthless Swiftness, because actually it's a very good one just for some turn meter gain as well whenever an enemy falls below 100% health. So this is the set I've been rocking most of this Conquest now. I'll just first kick off as always with a CLS team. Hunt shoots first. You will want to just get rid of Inquisitor right out of the gate. This will make things a lot easier. There we go. Gotta get rid of 9th Sister. Then 7th Sister, she's gaining bonus turn meter whenever you hit her allies, so you will want to get rid of her as soon as you can, and then just finish off the remaining Inquisitors, and that's it. So CLS making, as usual, as all other teams, making very quick work of them. Then a very similar team, obviously Beskar Mando lead there with Han Chewie and 2 scoundrels of your choice. Again, going after Inquisitor first, the 9 Sisters, and then remaining is going to be very easy here. With these guys, pretty much Han and Chewie plus any free characters will get the job done in pretty much any case versus any enemy. Now Inquisitors are a hard counter to Jedis, right? Well, let's put it to the test. All right. Oh, okay. They got a jump start on you. They're of course here in Sector 5. Or oh, what happened to my Revan? Yikes. Alright, here we go. Heroes Arise, let's go. Alright, time to turn the things around. Get a Mustang. 9 Sister, let's go ahead, heal up. Bring back Revan, that's why Julie's in here. There we go. And now we can just go ahead and finish off the board. So there we go. Definitely could be a tricky one here. They do a lot of damage through their areas as you've seen, so whew, barely made it. Okay, General Grievous. Now this should be a quick one, similar like CLS. As soon as you get going, I mean, the enemy doesn't really stand a chance, to be honest. They're going after Newt. This triggers B2. He does his AoE. Look at all his turn meter. We are pushing back with all the data disk set, and now we can just go ahead, finish off these guys. Again, some counterattacks. Fifth Brother is annoying a little bit with his counterattacks, but there we go. Very quick and easy with General Grievous, showing the Jedi how it's done when you have to go up against Inquisitors. John Skywalker is another one of those teams that you do get a win, but it's not pretty. You can lose characters, as you will see as well. We go, getting counterattacks. 5 is getting bonus turn meter, that helps. Just using his basic, he applies speed down, which then it's a debuff, so you can get more Amplify Agony damage done as well. There we go, got rid of her. Now he's counterattacking. I'm like, let's just go after 8th Brother. Oh boy, there goes 5s. So depending on RNG here, this could have been a 3-star finish as well. But anyway, not pretty. But we got a win in the end, but only at 2 stars in my particular case. Inquisitors are a hard counter to Shaak Ti clones, aren't they? Well, we'll find out. So because of that AoE, Shaak Ti gains so much bonus turn meter. You can just go ahead now, give turn over to Echo. He does his AoE debuffs, which totally basically demolishes the team, followed up by a couple of AoE from Tech and Wrecker. And yeah, get these Inquisitors out of here. Shaak Ti got them quite easily beat here without any issues. We got Maul, Mandalorians, and what? You know how this trick works. Maul starts with Frenzy, so as soon as you give tech to anyone, Maul gets 100% turn meter. You do an AoE here, get rid of Grand Inquisitors. As mentioned before, a sister here, she's gaining bonus turn meter, so she got a turn in between, but doesn't matter. Then Kandros does his AoE, and now we can just go ahead, unload all the 5 stacks of Anguish into the enemies one at a time, and they go down very, very quickly. So Maul definitely handling these guys without issue, taking them out quickly and efficiently. Night Sisters, Night Sisters are a great team as well, obviously, because of the revives and everything. These guys will get a jump start on us. They might get a kill or two, but as soon as we get going, we'll turn things around. Similar like, I guess, the Jedi Knight Luke team that I showed you. So here we go. Oh, that was a big hit from Talzin. Nearly finished there. Grand Inquisitors. To an AoE, get rid of Fifth Brother and his annoying, I guess, counterattacks, and the final 2 characters fall as well. So Night Sisters, another great team to get a easy 3-star victory versus Inquisitors. Rey, Jedi training, and the droids. It also works reasonably well, I guess. You might lose L3 depending on how tanky she is, but why this works well, because Rey Jedi training, she's getting so much bonus turn meter because of all these debuffs being applied, so she's getting a lot of turns, so she can quickly deal with these guys. So let's go ahead, get rid of Ninth Sister. Down she goes. Alright, now pushing back their meter on Rey. That was very clever from the 7th Sister. I'm just going to do basic, no sense in wiggling here, just that we can do some damage. Do an AoE here from R2, and do another AoE from IG, and 7th Sister goes down, and 8th Brother there dies from damage over time. So I think I'm finally getting their names right, I think. Alright, here we go. Padme. Well, Padme worked, but similar, I guess. Getting 3-star wins, I think like could be challenging depending on RNG, because all these debuffs, ability blocks, healing immunity. We got a bonus turn from Anakin. We can go ahead, dispel now, turn things around. But these guys, as you can see, they keep going, lots of AoEs. Alright, finally got rid of 9 Sisters, so we can gun down Grand Inquisitor. Perfect, got him down, but unfortunately there, 100k hit from 8th Brother and Kenobi. Wow, we wish our Inquisitors would be that great, right? Anyway, got the win, but I did lose Kenobi there. Darth Revan, this should be easy, right? Like, cause you know, they don't have any, and they're anti-Jedi, right? Not anti-Sith. Alright, let's just go ahead, keep that shock up so Mala keeps taunting. Oh, what happened to my Marauder? Where did he go? Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can turn these things around. I'll just go ahead, Wild Lightning, an AoE, boom. So because of the AoEs, I guess, even if Malak is taunting, they can get around, and you know, even HK almost beat the dust there. So if you're looking for a great safe team versus Grand Inquisitor, Traya actually works better. Because of all these debuffs, Nihilus will immediately get so much bonus turn meter. He can just get in, do his cool drain. Okay, alright, that's fine. We got lots of bonus protection here on Traya. Now we get counterattacks from Sith Empire Trooper, which will finish off 9 Sister. Perfect. Now here comes Sign with his AoE. 8th Brother already dying off. Down goes Grand Inquisitors, and now just a case of taking out the remaining 2 Inquisitors. Definitely, Traya actually works much better versus these guys than Darth Revan team, which was surprising. So moving on, we got Iden. Now mine's gear 10, but it doesn't even matter, right? She'll get 100% her meter either way, no matter how high gear she is. So just want to first take rid of a Grand Inquisitor here, just get him out, get him down. And Magma Trooper is great here because whenever he's debuffed, he's gaining bonus turn meter. and obviously all these stacks of purge and all the debuffs. There we go. They're getting he got back-to-back turns. Let's just go ahead, dispel now, do an AoE, keep going. Look, another turn for Magma Trooper, another turn for Magma Trooper. So the Magma Trooper is definitely an MVP versus Inquisitors here when you use him with Iden and a bunch of other troopers. There you go, Iden there doing a clean win, no issues whatsoever, even at, you know, low gear as mine. Thrawn, another team that works, but again, getting 3-star victory I think is not going to be always possible. The reason why Thrawn lead works, whenever we are debuffed, we'll be gaining bonus turn meter. So that's the idea here. So hopefully we'll start be able to getting turns quickly here. There we go, Short Trooper got a turn already. Let's go ahead and get a taunt up. Another turn for Short Trooper. Another turn for Short Trooper. There you go. Thrawn's lead really helping us out here, getting lots of turns. Come on. Lost Short Trooper. Oh well, it happens. Anyway, time to you know, finally get a turn. Time to get some plays going. Whenever I use Force Crush, I target 5th brother because he's counter-attacking, right? So Force Crush can't be countered. It's just a tip there. There we go. Got him down. And there we go. 2-star victory. I guess maybe could have been a 3-star. I don't know. But yeah, it works. I just want to highlight how Thrawn's lead works. So remember Kylo Ren. This should be an easy 3-star win, right? Right? We'll see. These guys, you know, they keep going. They keep going. All right, let's get rid of 9 Sister. Yikes. All right. What happened to my first Order Stormtrooper? Yikes. Alright, as you can see, these guys, their AoEs are quite powerful here, so even, you know, fully relic characters can get wiped out after a couple of AoEs very quickly. Or let's see if Lord Vader can do better job than his grandson. Let's go ahead and have a look. Alright, there we go. My Royal Guard is relic free, so keep that in mind. So if yours is high relic, this could be maybe safer. But anyway, stuck behind the taunt. We got ability blocked out of the gate, so it'll take some time that we can get our plays going. There we go. Vader finally get a turn. Same thing. Force Crush on 5th brother, so he doesn't counterattack. I realized they had foresight this, so they waited anyways, but you do not want to basic there on the 5th brother because he can counterattack, and then you could potentially lose somebody. Well, let's do another Force Crush. I'll just swap with Lord Vader, let him do his AoE, and that should take care of the entire Inquisitor team. There we go. So as I said, Royal Guard relic free. He was able to hang in there for a 3-star win, so definitely happy with that. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Hopefully it was useful and helpful, just showing you some of the teams here that I tried that did get a win versus Inquisitors. There were some teams like that they didn't work, like I tried Geos, they got smashed. I also tried Dash Smugglers, they also got smashed. So definitely not all the teams that normally I would use with Gone in 30 seconds data this set, they didn't work as well versus Inquisitors, just because of their high speed and high offense and all the AoEs and debuffs. Definitely, you know, a little bit harder to get 3-star wins versus these guys than maybe some of the other opponents. Alright guys, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.